Hey, how y'all doing? Rashad the Great here. Hey, how y'all doing? Rashad the Great here. How is everybody today on this beautiful, beautiful day that the Lord has made? So, I'm gonna hit you with another message. The two things you can do to improve your finances is free. It's literally free. It costs no money, no Patreon, no schemes, no scams, none of that. First thing you do, I already said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Be abstinent. Don't have any kids until you on baby step 4. Don't have any kids until your partner, if you have a partner, don't have any kids or any more kids, because most of y'all already have kids. But don't have any more kids until you're on baby step 4 and you're making the kind of money you want to make. I wouldn't even date anybody until I was making the kind of money I wanted to make and I was on baby step 4 and higher. Because some of y'all make 80K, some of y'all make 100K, some of y'all make 50K. The average person in America makes $63,000. That might not be enough for 2 or 3 kids, especially as a single parent, But, again, first step, if you're not making the amount of money you want to make, close the shop. Stop having kids. Stop making the problem worse. That's the first step. So what if you're married? I don't know. You might, because you shouldn't have sex anyway if you're not married. You should not have sex anyways if you're not married. So that's first. Are you married or not? If you're married, cool. Have sex, maybe strap it up, maybe use some birth control. If you're not married, you shouldn't be having sex at all. But even if you are married, whether you're married or not, I think the best bet is to first make the kind of money you want, and 2, get on baby step 4 or higher before you have kids. And I know people are not going to tell you this, but I want you to become millionaires on my channel. I want you to become billionaires on my channel. If you don't want to be average, this is not the channel. If you want to be average, this is not the channel for you. God bless you. See your way out. So again, be abstinent. Again, if you're in a relationship, you gotta do what you need to keep the relationship going and keep the fire going. And the marriage bed shall not be undefiled. Amen. But again, if you're single, if I was you, I would do the second step, which is stop dating. So be abstinent, stop having sex, stop having more kids, stop dating. And these two combinations is gonna propel you to be richer than the average person, faster than the average person, and richer faster than the average person. So richer and more successful faster than the average person. So again, if you're single, don't have sex at all, be abstinent, be celibate, whatever you have to do, because abstinence is until marriage. Celibacy, a vow of celibacy, is usually forever, and that's usually by single people. So, once again, everybody can choose to be abstinent. Everybody can choose to keep their legs closed. Everybody can choose to keep their clothes on, especially if you're not married. Now, if you're married, it might be a season where we might have to not go out, might have to cut back, might have to wear condoms, might have to do birth control pills, might have to do extreme measures so we can pay off our house, so we can pay off our debt, which you should not bring debt into a marriage anyway. Again, make the type of money you want. See, for me, my goal is 80K, 100K before I start, my family. I'm close, but I'm not there yet. I'm closer than ever before, but I'm not there yet. I have the net worth that I could start a family with, but I do not have the salary that I personally want. Not saying that I can't do it, because I can, but I don't have the salary I most likely want, so I can be able to be thriving, and not just striving, but thriving in my marriage. You feel me? And I'm also abstinent. I've been abstinent for, I think, this next week, or in the next 2 weeks, it'll be 3 years. So, once again, be abstinent. Don't have any more kids. I tell you, till you or baby step 4 or higher. If you single, stay single until you baby step 4 or higher. Make the type of money you want to make. Don't have any more kids. Regardless if you're single or not, don't have any more kids until you're making the amount of money you want to make. And until you and your partner on baby step 4 or higher. Once again, if you're single, don't worry about the relationship. Make the amount of money you want first, whatever that number is, 80K, 90K. You know how much you can make in your field with your experience and your education. Google it, research it. Glassdoor.com, Indeed.com, Payscale.com, Salary.com. Okay, you might have, that's first step. Make the type of money you want to make. Okay, after that step, you make the amount of money you want to make. 2, what baby step are you on? Baby step 4 or higher. See, what I mean is, sometimes you might make a good salary, but you're still in debt. Or like I didn't make the type of salary that I wanted to make, but I got out of debt and I was doing much better than people who made way more money than me. I know people that was making 6 figures, but was also 6 figures in debt. Y'all don't hear me. But anyways, be abstinent until you're married. Don't date until you start making the type of money you want. And don't date also until you're on baby step 4 or higher. And if you are married, cut back on going out. Don't have any more kids. Take a chill pill, strap it up, use birth control, whatever you have to do. I'm sorry, it's the good reasons. And you will, if you follow these advice, being abstinent, cutting back on entertainment and going out and sex, and getting your income up to wherever you want it to be. Don't go crazy. Don't say $1 million if you know you ain't a professional athlete or entertainer. Be reasonable. Don't be delusional, but be reasonable. Have big faith. 80, 90, 100K plus. You know your field. You know your education. You know your background. You can Google. And then have the family you want after that. It is what it is, man. It's go time. It's almost 2025. Matter of fact, it's 2025 right now. Pretend. Get your thinking cap on. Get your imaginary. Go back to your little childhood when you was being imaginary. Get your imagination on. You can do it, baby. Let's go. Big sacrifices, big results. Big sacrifices, big results. Let's go.